Hi friends and students. Today I am thinking of taking a video or showing an experiment concerned with food items. So you can see on this my table some food items I have kept: papaya, then cucumber, banana, bread, egg, potato, tomato, then some rice, then fruits, cut fruits. All these I have shown you here. Why? These foods take very important part in our daily life. They are nutritious food which gives energy for us to do work, then to do our other activities. So food has got very important role in our daily life, and to stay healthy we need to take good healthy food. Okay, so concerned with the food, I'll be showing you what type of food we should take and how we should take that proper amount of fruits and vegetables, what it contains, carbohydrates, all this. So let us start the video. Okay. So before starting the video, I just introduced you already about the food items we use daily. Now here are some food items. A bowl of rice is 2 slices of bread, potato, and some soaked chickpea seeds. That is, we say in Malayalam, kadala. Okay. These are the food items I have kept here. Now, all of us know that all these food items contain mainly carbohydrates. So let us know first of all what are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are carbs. That is, it is a macronutrient present in food items like certain drinks, starch, sugar and fiber. Now other macronutrients are present in proteins and fats. So carbohydrates take a very important role in our daily life. Now we will see today's experiment how to test the presence of carbohydrates in our food items, common food items like rice, slice of bread, piece of potato and soaked chickpea seeds. Okay. To begin with the experiment, we have got the common food items here: bread, potato, bowl of rice, then knife to cut, then iodine solution. That is iodine solution. This is okay. This is concentrate form, and few test tubes here ready. These are the materials needed. Before doing the experiment, I need to dilute this potassium iodide solution. That is 3% of the solution only we have to add on these items. So let us dilute. Here I got a test tube of water. I have just diluted it. Okay. So I got diluted solution of potassium iodine solution. Little more I will dilute. So this is the diluted solution or 3% iodine solution. Okay. I am taking a slice of bread, small pieces of it, and introduce it into a test tube. Slices of bread. They take the solution and introducing that solution into it. Ready? Just see what happens. Yes, ready? What did you see? Here, the iodine has got brown in color solution. And what happened to our bread pieces, slide pieces? Bread pieces have turned to black, blue-black color. Isn't it? Now we will see on other items. Potato, I'll just cut a small piece of it. Here this cucumber, that is a vegetable, I'll keep. The chickpea seed, that is, it has got skin. I am removing it. And smash it into small pieces. And introduce it into another test tube. I am going to place 2 or 3 drops on this potato. See here the potato. I am dropping a drop potassium iodide. Yes, what do you notice? It has turned the potato, that when I place these 2 or 3 drops on the potato, it has turned blue-black in color, showing that it has got carbohydrate. Here I have introduced put some chickpea seeds in this. We'll just see what happens. Is there any color difference? Is it turning blue-black? No. That means this chickpea seed has no carbohydrate in that. Whereas the bread piece has turned blue-black in color. Our potato has turned blue-black in color. And our soaked chickpea seed has not turned in black in color. This shows that this seed or this chickpea seed has no carbohydrate in that. This proves because it has not yet turned blue-black in color. So potato has got carbohydrate in it. Bread has got carbohydrate in it. Now these are the main carbohydrate items which contain carbohydrates. We'll see on this rice also, a piece of rice grains. I'm just putting a few rice petals into this with the help of a dropper, placing 2 or 3 drops of iodine solution. See what happened? The rice petals already turned to blue-black in color, showing the presence of carbohydrate in it. Now, the common food items which I showed you here are carbohydrates, and you understood that only except this, all the rest has turned to blue-black in color, showing that these items contain high amount of carbohydrates. Now we will see some of the fruits and vegetables also to test the presence of carbohydrates. I got a tomato piece here. A small amount of carbohydrates we will see whether it is present or not. You know this lady's finger, or we say in okra, a small piece. Pumpkin, a small piece of pumpkin, vegetable. This is also vegetable, this is a fruit. Banana. So the diluted solution of iodine is here. We will test on these items, that is vegetables and fruits. Pumpkin vegetable. Just notice what you find. Is there any color difference on the tomato? I have placed 2 or 3 drops. On our okra, I have placed 2 or 3 drops. Then cucumber. See, very low in carbohydrate. We'll see whether it is correct or not. See, the pumpkin piece, the okra piece, and this cucumber and the tomato. Although I introduced all these drops on that, it has not yet changed. I will try on this banana also. Okay, what do you notice? No color difference, isn't it? That means fruits and vegetables contain very low amount of carbohydrate, and it's good for vitamins and minerals. So we are just coming to the end of the experiment. Already I showed you the bread and the iodine solution. Just once again dropping the solution. Black shows that, blue-black color shows that slice of bread contains more of carbohydrate, and these vegetables, though we poured that potash iodide solution, it has no color change. See, okra and this. So the chickpea seed contains no carbohydrate. See, the bread has carbohydrate, and vegetables and fruits no carbohydrate. So these food items contain more starch and carbohydrate, and these food items, vegetables and fruits, contain less, too less, actually nil, showing that carbohydrates are very low in these fruits and items. They contain much of vitamins and minerals. Both carbohydrates and vegetables and fruits are very important in our daily life. So to stay healthy, we should take both food. Now the experiment is proves that carbohydrate present more in starchy items and very too less in vegetables and fruits. The intake of all these food makes us stay healthy. So finally, what do you understand? I want to tell you that to stay healthy, we should take more of vitamins, food containing vitamins and minerals, and less of carbohydrates. And the benefit of this is those people who diet and maintain their body should take too much of vitamins and fruits, minerals and fruits which contained in the fruits and vegetables. Now that's the final thing I want to tell you. Otherwise we can get some chronic diseases like heart diseases, then diabetes, all this. So to avoid all this, we should take very good food items. Now hope you understood what I meant is the objective of our experiment. Carbohydrates are present in common food items. Okay, so keep watching my videos. Next time more videos I will be presenting to you. Thank you.